All right, we are live yet again here, folks. Interruption after the game crashed right there, right before the main event. At least it didn't happen during the match, I suppose. But as I was saying, Gigi versus Dragonheart. Gigi has climbed the ranks here tonight to earn himself this title shot under some very unique rules. 25-minute Iron Man match, falls count anywhere. But for 25 minutes with cruiserweight rules, disqualifications on, countouts off. No rope breaks. No rope breaks. Give it up for Gigi. This fantastic opportunity for this young man, not even a full year into his career here in the MVWF. Gigi in the chat here to witness his World Championship title match here. 25-minute Iron Man match. Basically cruiserweight rules in a heavyweight championship title match. Slap him up and shake him up and then you know. Set him up the float and bait him with the dough. You can do it drunk or do it disco. Yeah, this go. Finally wait to get a CEO. Slap him up and shake him up and then you know. Dragonheart Sr. had one championship title shot before, winning it in his second attempt. And this is his first title shot here, up against a up-and-comer here. He managed to find a way to get a title shot this early in his career. Did they cut off your electricity? Did you scream and yell explicitly? What's the boss into? The founder of the Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance, Dragonheart Sr., his son, the Cruiserweight Champion, victorious here tonight in a heavyweight heavyweight division match, should I say, against the Big White Side. And as the EWF MVWF feud is absolutely on fire here, the NWA refusing to be ignored.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 228 pounds.
And listen to this ovation for Gigi. And this crowd hot for this one here. Championship on the line. The Dragonheart looks at the title one last time before surrendering it to referee Skip Tracy. Shows it to the challenger.
Ring the bell, 25 minutes. Oh! It just nails him with the spear! Dragonheart gonna try and score the first fall. Almost got him! Oh, he was out of there. He was out of there. Gigi now up underneath. Knee strike! And almost scored the first fall. And Gigi now poised in the corner. Nice arm wringer takedown. The champion perhaps feeling the damage there. Kick to the face. The NWA contingency is in the house here tonight. And Gigi to the top rope. Oh, and out of dodge. He was out of dodge there. Dragonheart sucking him into it. He's proud. Ducks the kick. Gigi, good job right there. Combination of strikes. Man, Gigi getting his first championship match here in the MVWF for the big belt against a foreign invader here who has captured the title away from a regular MVWF roster member. But that's what the Dragonhearts have done since they debuted in the MVWF, is win championships. 2-time tag team titles, Cruiserweight champion, 3-time Cruiserweight champion Dragonheart Jr., and now World's Heavyweight champion Dragonheart Sr. And he's going 25 minutes here tonight. He's shown he can go into the deep waters when he wants to. Tremendous resilience on the part of the father. And a poison rana onto the perfect haircut of Gigi. The fans have been waiting for this match for weeks. So much anticipation. Float over DDT. And after all the hardcore stuff we've seen tonight, these two are going to have to keep it as about as PG as possible here, because disqualifications are on, even if rope breaks are not. And falls do count anywhere, so you cannot hide outside the ring. Gigi right hand decks Dragonheart, comes right back with one of his own. Gigi checking his haircut. Backflip dropkick, sends him into the ropes. Double wrist lock, finger lock there, over the top. DDT again! The champion showing some great agility here and some dynamic moves that Gigi so far has been unprepared for. And now the champion to the top rope. Dragons breathing fire, but the knees come up and put that fire right out. Spear right back at ya. 2, kick out of 2. This capacity crowd here, and now Gigi on the apron, perhaps poised for a big, heavy, big-time springboard move. No, caught the kick. Man, both guys down after such an exhausting evening here, and the crowd trying to rally them to get to their feet. And Dragonheart does first. Look at the fan putting the NWA sign in front of the EWF versus the MVWF sign. Did you see that shit? The NWA will not be ignored as they continue to win championships here in the MVWF. Gigi with perhaps an opportunity here to shut down the Dragonheart, but no, and an arm wringer. Dragonheart ate one of those earlier in the match. And now he's moonsault, acai moonsault splash to the floor. 1, 2, 1 count only. GG very strong here as we are north of 5 minutes into this thing. We're going 25 one way or the other. Falls count anywhere. And Dragonheart up on the barricade. And the crowd didn't like that. And a face smasher right across the knee. And here come the left hands. Oh, spin kick, the knockout shot for the first fall. 2, kick out of 2. Oh, you can't see me, baby. And up on the shoulders. GG. Attitude adjustment on the floor. Shoulders down. First fall. No! 2 count only. Dragonheart moonsault! Oh my God, he went for everything and got nothing! Oh, face first to the apron. Dragonheart trying to stay on top of him, but walked right into the Dragon Rana. Dragonheart maybe thinking another high risk. He wants to hit that moonsault. No! A second time he doesn't. GG showing he's prepared himself for this big time match. And the knee strike. Go to sleep! Oh, and he hit his head on the back of the railing. The first fall. 2, 3. GG's won the first fall. And moonsault and a third time finally connects. And Destino roller coaster stunner. 1, 2, 3, and Dragonheart knocks it up. It is 1-1 here in this main event with a little over 16 minutes left in the time limit. Backdrop driver. And now GG thinking about taking that high-risk move. And a forearm smash. GG chants in the crowd. And Dragonheart on the barricade, but GG not stirring quickly enough for him. Kick to the head, spin kick to the chin. For the third fall here, or the second score here for Dragonheart is what I mean. GG. Spin kick right back at you. They are mirroring each other. They both hit spears earlier on. And the knee strike, go to sleep! And Gigi now up by 1 again. It is 2-1. And another knee strike here. And 3-1. Gigi on a hot streak here. Up in the air, reversal into the Dragon Conrada, hooks the legs. 2, no, reversal. 1, 2, 3, and now Gigi's up 4-1. Hold on, let me put the hood up. It is 4-1. You can see the score there on screen. For your convenience. Shoulders down for no, a 1 count this time. Perhaps Dragonheart starting to rally. Gigi busted open. Face first. Sets him up on the barricade. What does Dragonheart have in store for him? So dangerous up there. Uh-oh, no. Blocks it. Oh my God, a suplex off the barricade. Oh, shooting star press off the barricade. Spectacular moves by the champion! But he's still down by 3 with a little less than 13 minutes left. Oh, ducks underneath, couldn't get him. Perhaps an attitude adjustment again on the floor. No, Gigi felt that earlier. Oh, but he got walked right into the kick. Gigi stalking his prey. Dragonheart up on the barricade. Gigi was there to meet him. Got down real quick. Didn't get caught. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Over the shoulder. Takes him out of the knee. Gigi showing he can be a ring general out there when he wants to be. He is dominating the scoreboard here. And he's going for another pinfall. Kick out of 2. Oh, that'll fuck up your knee. Dragonheart now needs to do something desperate. Needs to put this man away. Oh, he caught him! Oh, my God! Gigi! How did he do that? Is it destiny? Down goes Dragonheart. With less than 11 minutes left. The score still 4-1. Forearm strike takes down Dragonheart. And another kick out. Gigi trying his best to widen the gap in the score. Oh, and that knee strike will do it. Man, he's battered and bruised. These guys have beat the shit out of each other here tonight. Dragonheart roller coaster stunner, perhaps. And look at this capacity crowd enjoying this action. Got him! And the champion now has closed the gap at least somewhat here with a little less than 10 minutes left in the time limit. Uh-oh. German suplex folds him inside out. A kick to the spine. Dragonheart, such a punishing competitor. Gigi getting beat up here, but he's up by 2 points still. He will be champion if the score remains the same for the next 9:15. Down goes Gigi. Oh, stopped him. Dragonheart, perhaps with some momentum here. Face first into the apron. Oh, sends him back inside the ring. Dragonheart now to the top rope. In the drop zone. Gigi in trouble. This time he got him. Dragon Kanrana. Oh, but he should have pinned him. And Gigi. Oh, he's sucking him in. Are we going to have a new champion? Is it going to be Gigi? Will an EWF competitor win the MVWF championship here tonight from an NWA competitor? Oh my God, what a knee drop. Camera shots out of whack and a desperation headbutt by the champion. Oh, takes him for a ride. Both men down. Into the steps. Dragonheart. On the barricade again. Couldn't go for it. They've already done some devastating stuff from way up there. Oh, elbow drop missed and he came down on the steps. Oh, he might have bounced his head off the step right there. Took his head off with the knee. MVWF Championship at stake here. Gigi gonna try and score another one here. No! Up on the shoulders. Dragonheart needs to do something here. Throws Gigi's body into the ring post. Oh my God! To close the gap to 1. And Gigi managed to kick out. Unbelievable kick out by Gigi, showing his toughness, trying to prove to this world his worth here in the MVWF. Roller coaster stunner! Might have caught his ankles on the barricade here. Again, another shot to close the gap. And he got him! 5.5 minutes left. Dragonheart the champion within 1. A tie will mean that Dragonheart keeps the belt. And what a tragedy that would be for Gigi. Dragonheart now feels like he's got him. Dragon Kanrana off the barricade. To knot it up. No. 2 only, baby. Gigi showing how tough he is. Man, look at him. He is hurt. He is hurt down there. Trying to... Oh, kick to the face. Oh, my God. Dragonheart with a chance to knot it up. Roller coaster stunner. If he pins him here, he ties it up. 1, 2. Yes, he tied it up. Can you believe it? Oh, fastball punch. It is all knotted up. Gigi, though, high risk. Oh, did he hit it? Monkey's in the truck. Keep up with all this action, if you can. Gigi picks him up for the go to sleep. Boom! To pull up by 1. He did it! Gigi's back in the lead. 3.5 minutes left. Gigi with a clear advantage with little time left. But if Dragonheart hits a desperation move here. Caught him! Dragon Kanrana, pin him! Knot it up! All he has to do is tie it up one more time. Dragonheart fought out of the hole, dug his way out of the hole to even up the score. Oh, double stop! Elevator to the bottom floor, but Gigi hurt himself on that one. And now both men are down. Two and a half minutes left. Gigi up by 1. Oh, my God! Dragonheart has plenty of time. And he's going for it. He's going for it again. But did he go to the well once too often? No! He got him! Oh, but he hurt himself! He hurt himself! I wouldn't say that constitutes a legal cover right there, but Gigi's shoulders were down. Less than 2 minutes left. 5-4. Championship on the line here. Submission. Cobra Kai clutch. Dragonheart here at the end. Will he tap? No. Too much spirit. Dragon Kanrana again. 90 seconds left. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, America? Moonsault. Oh, he missed a shot. Oh, my God. Damn it. Gigi still had his knees up. That just shows you how hurt Gigi is right here. 70 seconds left. I think the only thing Dragonheart can really hope for is perhaps to even the score here. Submission hold. Gigi turns him over. Still in this thing. Still in the lead. Will he win the championship here? Roller coaster stunner. To knot it up with 45 seconds left. He did it. Did it just save the championship? $30 left. Anything can happen. Gigi needs to turn it up here. Oh, my God. Oh, but so does Dragonheart. Shoulders down. 2. No! JJ kicked out. And the crowd booing this draw. And I don't blame them. Well, Dragonheart Sr. retains the MVWF Championship. Man, with so few seconds left, the Dragonheart snatching a reprieve here. Not exactly a victory, but Gigi does not go down in defeat at all. What an admirable performance here by both men. Opened up things with the spear right off the bat. Almost got the first fall right there. But man, they kicked out of so much. And the crowd does not like this here. And the Dragonheart getting a negative response here from the MVWF crowd. And a controversial verdict. What a match, though. These two very evenly matched. Gigi came prepared. Gigi showed the world. Look at this right here. Gigi went forward all right there. The double stomp was amazing. And the roller coaster stunner was something that Dragonheart could rely on tonight. And it paid dividends, especially right there at the end. That was the critical point. But Gigi saved himself right there at the end. Did not let Dragonheart break the tie. Went down fighting. The crowd is calling for sudden death. Is that what I'm hearing? Let's take a look at the news. Well, Dragonheart's injured. Brett Bone's no longer medically fit to compete. Everybody's fucking hurt tonight. This time, it is going to be sudden death. And it's going to be Extreme Rules! championship on the
This is
line.
my yard now.
No, it ain't. Sudden death. Anything goes. You better bring it this time, gentlemen. GG all cleaned up. Get him ready. Championship on the line. Here we go. The crowd demanded it, and the MVWF delivers. Let's go! One fall to a finish. They only got a half an hour to get this done, but we are in sudden death overtime for the MVWF Championship moonsault. Oh my God, they're picking up right where they left off. GG now going to try and grind him up here. The crowd now finally starting to rally around Dragonheart. Oh, Dragon Conrada finally came up missing. Lung blower. Backstabber. Shoulders down. The fans of all three federations in the crowd tonight showing their support. They went to a draw 5-5 in the 25-minute Iron Man match with cruiserweight rules. This one, heavyweight rules, anything goes, extreme rules. Up in the air, Dragonheart gets cut off. GG takes his head off the clothesline. The crowd on fire. Dragonheart rushes his man. Boom! Look out! Right hand. Into the steps. And now GG is going to reverse him into the steps. GG now got a bag of thumbtacks. Someone collected all those thumbtacks from earlier on, and now this match heading into a different dimension. Oh, no! Just takes him right over into the thumbtacks. GG now just grinding him, raking him over the tacks. And another bag of thumbtacks! And the crowd wants tables! Oh, no! I think he might have missed the thumbtacks, thankfully. Dragonheart seems to be okay. Power slam into the tacks! One! Kick out at one, and Gigi just getting stronger. Oh, no! Dragonheart fights through the pain and being covered in thumbtacks. Uh-oh. No! Oh, what a fastball punch! Took his head off! Man, these two guys have stood toe-to-toe with one another for over 30 minutes tonight. GG now with the go-to-sleep for the championship. No! The right shoulder came up. DDT! What a DDT by the Dragonheart! Look at him just swinging the bag of tacks around with wild abandon knee strike! Oh my God! Mistake on the champion's part may have cost him the title. No! 1 count only. What an event this has been here at MVWF Crossfire Moonsault! Dragonheart. Oh, stutter step right there. Couldn't make up his mind. Spear! For the title! 1, 2, kick out of town! JG refuses to die! Spin kicks. GG may be out, and Dragonheart may be looking for the exit ramp here to finish this off finally. Dragon's breathing fire, and he got the knees up and rolled right into the tacks. Misses the kick. Spear! For the title! 1, 2, no! Unbelievable! GG trying to put everything behind every strike and win this belt. Oh my God, it attacks and he explodes in blood. Oh! Kick to the head. GG with more attacks! This match getting insane! After 25 minutes in the Iron Man match with no weapons whatsoever, these two are tearing into each other for the MVWF World Championship. Dragonheart now, a pile driver or a power bomb? No, Dragonheart felt it coming, saved his life. Rear waist lock, German suplex! Clotheslines him inside out! And in the tacks, GG moonsault missed! Caught Dragonheart before he can follow up. Good elbow saves him from the suplex. And face buster! And the champion rolls outside the ring! Smart move there by the champion. Dragon Colorado for the championship! 2! No! Gigi kicks out again! Everything at stake. Sudden death. Overtime. They're already 35 minutes in the ring together. Caught him, Gigi. Oh my God, himself going into the tax. He didn't care. Oh, that time he will. Oh, his chest covered in tax. Splashed him and just drove the tax even harder into him. Look out, referee, elbow shot. Man, there used to be a lot more tax on the ground. Now there's a lot more in their body. They are a human pincushion. And now another bag of destruction. Man, covered in tax here. Look at that smooth move right back into the tax. Moonsault. Oh, drove a moonsault into the tax even harder. Look at Gigi's in pain. Gigi now going for the high-risk move. Everything at stake with the title on the line. Sudden death. Misses the forearm. Dragonheart, how is he going to follow up? Roller coaster stunner. Yes, for the title. 1, 2, 3. What a match! What a comeback for Dragonheart Sr. He was behind by 2 points for several minutes throughout the 25-minute Ironman match, the first portion of this match. Covered in thumbtacks. I cannot believe what I've seen. History has been made. Dragonheart Sr. still World's Heavyweight Champion. I'm a white chalk stitcher, but I push a pistol. Rolling dope fiend riddles in your residential. Broke as fuck eating littles with no utensil. Finna teach pimp class with a whole credential. Man, what action throughout this one here. A miracle at Crossfire. Dragonheart Sr. going the ultimate. Surviving the storm here that was Gigi, who was so ready here in his first shot at the MVWF title. Oh my God. And that's what I was talking about. I mean, the spear here, I mean, they were mirroring each other all throughout the night here tonight. Gigi was even throwing some of those mirror kicks that Dragonheart had thrown earlier in the match. Almost got him. Holy shit. So many close 2 counts here. What do you think, folks, in the chat about the MVWF Crossfire? Technical difficulties aside, but it was that roller coaster stunner right there, and it won Dragonheart Sr. the match and the championship. Congratulations. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show, folks. Thank you for joining us. I am Damian Andrews. We heard from Brandon Bones at the beginning of the show. The MVWF versus the EWF versus the NWA continues to set fire to the e-fetting world. Now, I don't know, Beast may be going live later tonight, but there will be at least a couple of EWF shows here between now and April 11th, which is the big All-Star game, which is...
This time of year...
Hold on. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The Survivor Series, April 11th. The All-Star Game, the main event. Brandon Bones, Jeremy Love, and Sensei Mark Zaleski with a mystery fourth man to go face-to-face with the EWF's team of the Rockstar, the Beast, JP, the American Hero, and a mystery fourth man themselves. The MVWO will be in an 8-man elimination match. Street Fight, 8-man tag. The MVWO, Ryan Doyle, the White Side, West Side, Ito, and Ricky the Dragon Steam Honk against an EWF team. And there will also be a traditional Survivor Series match with full-on rules. That's not a street fight to open this thing. Folks, I am Damian Andrews. Thank you for joining us here tonight. What a show it has been. Good night.